I'm in really bad condition. Both my feet are like in really bad condition. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Oh, well, I might die. Thank you. Um, I'm sorry. You're gonna put me out of my misery now? Feel guilty? You know what's funny? Doing that to somebody else means your friends would do it to you. If you hurt somebody else, remember those same people will do it to you. No problem. No problem. And the thing is, they know everything about you. They know you're like the back of their hand. Remember, you are who you hang with, I guess. Right? You are the people you hang with. I don't know if I'm going to survive soon. I think I'm going to die. Yeah, I couldn't hang out with people who would do this type of thing to someone. Like, whoever did this to my legs. Yeah, I couldn't be around someone like that. I really couldn't. I'd be scared of that person. I can't live in terror like that. I can't live in a state of like panic and fear of a particular person all the time. I'd have to remove myself as quickly as possible because I would know they could turn on me at any moment. But I guess I didn't know better. Whoever that person was. Pretty sad. Don't know if it was a organization or a particular person. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe that's the reason why I never joined that organization. Something inside me told me it wasn't right. I think I'm gonna die. I don't know what they're gonna do with my body. Yeah. I'm sure my family doesn't exist anymore either. I'm sure they did such and such with my family, so. Why don't you relinquish control over to someone who knows what they're doing? I don't know. Fuck if I know. It seems so cruel and inhumane. I guess we all die though, right? But the good part is, the story keeps continuing on the other side until God's like, I need you down there again. Something weird's happening. Yeah. People are starting to act dumb. Act dumb. Yep. People are acting dumb. But, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get to my other lesson plans. My feet are gone to shit. But, oh well, what can I do? I guess I'm meant to die like this. Didn't think so. Never thought so. In my wildest dreams. I thought I was going to be an old man living in a nice, like a steel and glass, kind of like 3-story mansion, just made of steel and glass. Out here on East Salina somewhere. Like indestructible glass and steel. High tech inside. get scared of people like that. Yeah, I can. It's hard to, yeah. Yeah. At least I'm separate to you. Separate. I guess in the end, like, no. Yeah, I feel like I'm living a nightmare. It's kind of sad, really sad. I didn't know how dark, romantic, and macabre Salina really was. I didn't know how twisted it could be. But maybe I was blind to America. Maybe I was. Who knows? Maybe it is hell's gates of hell. Because I know in New York used to be called the gates of hell. Yep. New York used to be called the gates of hell as you entered in. Did you know that? As you entered into the United States, it was called the gates of hell. Funny. Who'd have thought, huh? Yeah, let's look into that real quick. What do you guys think? It's a little scary, isn't it? If you Google it and it says gates of hell coming into the United States of America from New York, I think, back in the day or some shit. Maybe it was just a bridge, I don't know, but who'd have thought? Let's see if I'm right. Well, my feet are all fucked up. So. Yep. Let's see. Is America, entrance into America, the gates of hell? Let's see what Google says. It used to be called the gates of hell. Or something to that degree. Gates of hell, America. I always wondered why they called Hell's Kitchen, though. Yeah, Gates of Hell in the United States. Internet. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But apparently, is it an art installation? The term Gates of Hell in the USA. What is it? Who knows? New Jersey, huh? Never knew that. Is it New York? There's something like Gates of Hell Bridge, I think. I don't know, but there's some. I remember seeing something about the Gates of Hell. Hell's Gate Bridge. Yeah, Hell's Gate Bridge. Yeah, Hell's Gate Bridge is a famous steel thorough arch railroad bridge in the New York City that connects Astoria and Queens to the Bronx. Hmm. Hellgate Bridge. Hmm? Who'd have thunk? Huh? Who'd have thunk? You ever think that? Nope. In God we trust. Hmm. I don't know. I'm at a man versus faith right now moment. A man versus faith. You ever have those moments? No? God. Man versus faith. How does one struggle with his faith right now? I wonder. I am, personally. There's a part of me that's asking God, why? I guess I'm going through the 7 stages of death or something like that. 7 grief stages of death. Of 5 stages, yeah. The 5 stages of grief, I guess it's death, denial, anger, and bargaining, followed by depression and acceptance, to describe emotional responses to death and loss. I don't know. Oh well. Why me? Maybe I'm at the why me, frustration, resentment. So expect me to go through these moments. Like, first, it's shock and numbness, feeling that the loss is not real or cannot be happening. Anger, frustration, and resentment, asking why me and directing blame at self and others or the situation. Bargaining, dwelling on what if or if only scenarios in an attempt to change the reality or regain control. Depression, deep sadness, emptiness, and withdrawal. All the full weight of loss settles in. Acceptance, coming to terms with the reality of loss and learning to move forward through waves of sadness may still occur. All right, I gotta prepare myself for this. Understanding the process. non-linear path. People do not experience these stages in a neat, fixed order. You may skip steps, repeat them, or feel multiple emotions at the same time. Personal experience, grief is deeply individual. There's no correct timeline or right way to feel after someone passes away. Hmm. Hmm. No. Oh, God. Sorry. My legs hurt, though. I'm sorry. I don't think I can get to the rest of my classes right now. Maybe later. Um, yeah, maybe I'm just going to relax for a second. I'll talk to you guys later.